save the All-Star game. Or there's no saving.
Cancel it. Oh no.
So you just say name the All-Stars, but we don't have an All-Star
Yes,
weekend.
just name them. We know these are All-Stars.
No
we
way.
move on. Because it's just a weekend.
The NBA All-Star game is at an all-time low. And right now, they're looking for possible solutions to fix it. And we know that everybody has an idea or two. We'll be sharing our ideas. And welcome to the Put Back Show. My name is Slimon. I'm here with Teddy for this one. And we'll be reviewing the NBA All-Star game.
It's suffocating.
You just go and watch the All-Star game and be like, yeah, this is a Drews fest. Like,
it's that bad.
it's becoming that boring. For the past few years, it hasn't been entertaining. Like, the All-Star game, the main selling point was we are going to see the stars.
Yeah.
Now, that selling point is diminishing a bit because now we want to go beyond seeing the stars. We want to actually enjoy the stars on the basketball courts, being a little bit competitive. The only time in the last possibly like 10 years, or maybe even going back 15 years, I enjoyed the All-Star game was in 2020 when Giannis took it upon himself to be the only guy. And he was the one who literally like just changed everything where now everybody say, okay, we are serious. Let's make things serious. What's your whole take on this year's All-Star game?
I think at this juncture, if there's no All-Star weekend, no one is going to miss it.
Oh,
no one
will miss it.
No, honestly.
I disagree with that one.
Honestly.
Now you make your point. Take your point.
For maybe for 2 years, 3 years, we would miss it because it's been part of the NBA for so long. But now, if we take it out for 5 years, no one is going to miss it. It's going to be very, very okay. Because we had the dunk contest, which was supposed to be like the flame inside the All-Star game, and then now it's that bad.
Oh, but the dunk contest this year wasn't bad. As compared to last year.
Compared to last year,
Take this.
fine. It was okay. But then we were expecting that a new format was going to bring something good out of the NBA, the All-Star weekend, and then it was a flop. I think Adam Silver and whoever he was working with are thinking really hard on what actually to do to revive the NBA All-Star weekend, because this was so bad. Anyone who stayed up to watch that trash, I salute you. I salute you.
I've seen people call this one the worst All-Star game of all time.
I
feel like it is an exaggeration.
It's a reach.
It is an exaggeration, but it is being close to being.
I think last year was
one.
Last year's when Jokic and Doncic were doing the table tennis.
The thing is, it is a weekend, and we are supposed to enjoy it.
Entertainment. It's entertainment
to finish. And the main selling point, I feel like the dunk contest, what it has been able to do is reignite the flame. Yeah. It wasn't the peak or the flame that we wanted it to get to, but it has reignited it. Mark McClung now he's won it 3 times in a row. At least Stephen Castle made it interesting. At a point in time, people were saying, okay, Stephen Castle should go and win. But after the dunk contest is where you see people were getting interested. Jack came to tweet. Okay, now I have to come out. Giannis has come to tweet. Now, like, there are a couple of guys that say, okay, now the thing is becoming more fun. Like, Mark McClung, kudos to him. He hasn't been able to make a career in the NBA, but in the dunk contest, they were comparing his money made in the NBA and the dunk contest. He's actually made more money in the dunk contest. So kudos to him. He was like, he's hanging his sneakers after this one. But with all of the reaction that he's been able to create and the buzz generation, the buzz generated, he has to come back. Now let's go to the All-Star skill game. To be honest with you, watching this one,
Wemby and Chris Paul,
I've not been able to enjoy it.
Wemby and Chris Paul.
There was only one time where it looked really fun. Wemby and Chris Paul tried to use their brains and rack their brains around it. It didn't work out. That one in particular I don't really fancy it.
I didn't understand the essence of the skill challenge.
Exactly. Like it's not fun to me. Like I don't know how
it's not fun. That's it. It's not. Don't try to sugarcoat. It's not fun.
Yeah, like. I don't know what they want to do with the skill challenge, because it's just some way. And then the 3-point contest is actually becoming more fun than most of them. Sure. I do enjoy that a lot because last year they tried. That is the only part of the All-Star game where they choose the best shooters and they come out and give us a show.
You know, it's the best of the best.
If you compare it to the All-Star game itself, they are the best players in the world, but they don't give us a show. If you take the dunk contest, they are not the best dunkers in the game. They'll try to give us a show. The skill challenge is just something else, but at least the 3-point contest is pretty good. Now, we've seen ramblings about today, like a couple of hours ago when this video will be released, the NBA considering a 1v1 contest in the All-Star game. I think that is a possible revival of the flame in the All-Star game.
they are not going to contest. They are not going to be there to play the one-on-one because you can't force players to play these one-on-ones. They need to avail themselves. Maybe a Giannis has to come out. I'm going to play. Then a KD will come out. Then a Steph will come out. Then someone else will come out. Then the stars start coming out. But they won't come. I bet you, if they bring this one-on-one, you have rookies, second year and third year guys who will be playing the one-on-ones. Because everyone is scared of being cooked in a sense. Because if maybe a KD gets cooked by an Anthony Edwards, come on.
No, but I think KD understands the game. Like I'm not sure KD is the one who his ego might be on the line. Maybe other players, because even in an interview during the All-Star game, they asked Kyrie, and I was like, oh, he's open to it. If they do respect that 1v1 like that, he's open to actually being in that 1v1 situation. And Kyrie, he's the best selling point when it comes to the 1v1. Possibly we see him, a LeBron, a Steph, a KD. Like being able to do that would be fun. But you have to also take what Teddy said in consideration. They might say, okay, we
won't do it.
We won't play, and then we'll see the third year rookies and everything play, and it won't be as fun as we wanted it to be. But in your ideal sense, what do you think they can do to possibly save the All-Star game? Or there's no saving?
Cancel it. Oh no.
So you just say name the All-Stars, but we don't have an All-Star
Yes,
weekend.
just name them. We know these are All-Stars.
No
we
way.
move on because it's just a weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we are done.
No.
Just we skip it. We know our All-Stars. Look. See, we've tried. Adam Silver has tried. I know he has tried, and we can't blame him. He has tried so many things to try and revive this All-Star weekend, and nothing works. And you've seen people try to blame everything on LeBron. Yes, some parts
He
of
takes
it,
some part of the blame,
it's
but
on LeBron,
all of
but
it cannot be on him.
It cannot be on LeBron because LeBron left alone. The other stars are also not putting in the effort. So what is the problem? He tried bringing in a new format this year, and then the new format flopped very badly, except some of the challenges. So now you ask yourself, what else can we do to put more fire? First, now we have money going to charities, but still,
like you see, they've tried so many things, and I
Nothing
don't
is
blame Teddy
working.
saying they should cancel it. Even KD came out to tweet just a couple of hours ago saying, if you guys are not enjoying the thing, they should just cancel it.
Cancel it.
This year they tried to actually make changes where Shaq chose his team, Kenny chose his team, Charles Barkley chose his team, and they played against the Rising Stars to at least ignite the fire. At some point in time, it looked really cool. You could see guys were actually guarding. Wemby, I'll give him props for that.
Oh, yeah.
He was actually making the thing competitive. But then the ads and the adverts became too much. Everybody kept complaining.
No defense.
Tatum even said, like, they had to sit for like 20 minutes. So all of the fire that they started with got
Just
quenched. Exactly. So I don't blame Teddy saying they should cancel it. But in my opinion, I feel like the 1v1 could revive it. If they get the guys in the 1v1 that we want to see, they get an Anthony Edwards, a chippy Anthony Edwards in the 1v1 All-Star game. And he's playing like against a KD, his idol. It will generate that buzz. And partnering up with the dunk contest in the sense that now even Zach LaVine has tweeted, okay, I might come back to this. We've got Ja Morant. We've got Giannis saying that they want to come back. And I know when those guys come, everybody will start buying into the idea. Zion and Anthony Edwards, the All-Star game will be back. I feel like next year could be the breaking point.
And I feel like if, in the essence where the in-season tournament has been able to work, then that means
There's a possibility for the All-Star
game to also work. But I think maybe it's more of incentive. They should incentivize it more. Maybe add more money. I don't. We've tried everything. Adam Silver has tried
before you
everything.
put money on it, then it still doesn't work.
And I feel like maybe if next year this one-on-one doesn't work, then I feel like there's nothing that will save the All-Star. Because you see, just like the LeBron thing, LeBron didn't go for the dunk contest, and now upcoming youngsters they start respecting it, and then it got trashed. Now there are so many players, just like Stephen Curry, the way we say he has revolutionized the game, and then we have so many young players looking at him. When they watch the All-Star game, they're like, All-Star game is nothing. You get named, you go there, walk around, sign a few signatures, and then that's it. So now the respect and then the effort being put into the All-Star game just gets quenched because those idols, these young players were watching, didn't put in effort. So I feel like if they don't solve it now, before KD, Steph, and LeBron retire, it's done. It's done.
And the final thing I'll say before we end this video, we know that the All-Star game is bad. But the fact that you turn on your TV and every single commentator, announcer, whether it's Shaq, Charles Barkley, Draymond Green, who they invited, keeps bashing the All-Star game and saying it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. It's not good. It is not good at all. Because if I'm new and I'm about to watch and you guys are speaking about it and you speak about it this bad, what encourages me to watch? So that needs to change as well. That's how we'll wrap up this video. What is your ideal version of reigniting the flame in the All-Star game? Let us know what you think in the chat. This is the Putback Show, and we'll catch you on our next video.